And let me say again, on this note, that the new slogan for 2023-24 for our young ones is no degree for anybody. We have been informed from our intelligence that this slogan is coming from a revolutionary sector that may likely cause problem across the country. No degree for anybody is being seen as just a normal talk, but in security business, in security community, we have seen it as a very, very dangerous slogan that can trigger crisis.
Of our operations this week, troops have maintained an aggressive posture, and our mission is clear on what needs to be done in winning the war against the terrorists and their cohorts across the country. We have demonstrated our commitment by our actions to win this war. Troops will therefore act with tremendous force to achieve the tasks ahead as we progress in the year 2024. Having said that, I will say this. This year, 2024, I urge citizens of this country to see security as a collective responsibility of all. Therefore, no gree for terrorists, no gree for perpetrators of insecurity.
So the men of the Nigerian police force, they were very quick to jump on the slogan that, the netizens decided to use for the New Year 2024, no gree for anybody. They should not allow people to get away with whatsoever thing that you feel that is not comfortable, whatsoever thing that you feel that is not fair to you. You should not, allow people to get away with it. So the men of the Nigerian police force quickly jumped on it. We are still January. We've not even, January has not finished. But then we see the men of the Nigerian police force picking on that, saying that we should not use it, it's not good, it could cause katakata and all of that. Then, I think just the same day, the Nigerian military also said that we should not agree for terrorists. Just subtly telling us that we should go ahead with the slogan. So the question now is this: should we, obey the Nigerian police or the Nigerian military? Who should we take their advice? No grief for anybody. Yes, I understand from the perspective that the Nigerian police is speaking from, because I saw a video not quite long, I think 2 days ago, where the last mile officials in Lagos, they were trying to stop a Danfo driver, and the guy, the driver refused to stop. Lagos drivers are funny. If you don't know driving, don't even drive in Lagos. So it happened that the driver, the last mile officials wanted to stop, was at the back of another driver, but this driver that's at the back decided to use his car too, because it seemed like the last mile officials wanted to use the bus in front, Danfo bus in front, to stop the one at the back. But the one at the back, using probably in the mind of that driver, he's going with the slogan no grief for anybody, used his bus and pushed the one in the front forward, and he was able to get some good space and was able to drive off, disobeying the last mile officials. Probably they want to seize his bus or something. So, when you are at fault, you don't say no grief for anybody. You don't go with the slogan no grief for anybody. When you know that you have done something wrong, and these law enforcement agents or officials want to, maybe interrogate you or question you or something, and you're saying no grief for anybody, that's why it is wrong. But when they say no grief for anybody in the area of extortion, in the area of exploitation, in the area of bribery and corruption, so of course you stand your ground and say, no, I can't allow this to happen. But people get away with a lot of things in Nigeria, so you should really know where you will go with the slogan no grief for anybody. Don't go and apply it where both I mean, in all areas, they are going to suppress, they are going to maybe punish you and still get away with it. So that is really why you don't go and do no grief for anybody to someone you know that can beat you back black and blue and still get away with it. So that I feel that's why the men of the Nigerian police force said that slogan should not be encouraged.